Imagine this. You're watching the biggest night in music, the Grammys, a place where stars flex their influence, fashion, and status. Cameras are flashing, reporters are buzzing, and suddenly... Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Kindly subscribe, like, share, and turn on the notifications button to get an alert on the next video. Bianca Censori steps onto the red carpet, draped in a massive fur coat. She turns, she drops it, and just like that, she's standing there in a see-through mesh dress, barely covering her body. The world freezes for a second. Was this a bold statement of female empowerment, or something much more unsettling? Because let's be real, if this were just about fashion, why does it feel so off? The bigger question, who's really behind Bianca's style? It's not just about a daring outfit, it's about the pattern. Bianca's dramatic fashion choices over the past year have been nothing short of extreme. Thong bodysuits with pillows, walking through the streets of LA wearing nothing but a poncho, and even posing completely nude with only tape covering her body. And yet, through all of this, one person always remains fully clothed, Kanye West. Which brings us to the question no one wants to ask. Is Bianca choosing this style for herself, or is Kanye styling her the same way he once did Kim Kardashian? Because, if we rewind a little, history has a funny way of repeating itself. The viral clip that changed everything. Just as the internet was divided on Bianca's Grammy stunt, an old clip from Keeping Up with the Kardashians resurfaced. In the video, we see Kanye confronting Kim about her 2019 Met Gala look, a custom Mugler dress designed to hug every curve. His reaction? "You are my wife, and it affects me when pictures are too sexy." Wait, what? The same Kanye, who's now styling Bianca in barely their outfits, once told Kim her sexy looks were a problem? But it gets worse. He went on to say that her outfit affected his soul and spirit as her husband and the father of her kids. And when Kim pushed back, pointing out that he had literally built her up to be this confident, sexy woman, he had nothing to say. So, let's get this straight. Kanye styled Kim into a sex symbol, then shamed her for it. Now he's doing the exact same thing with Bianca, but taking it even further. What's really going on here? Is Bianca Censori being styled or controlled? Bianca almost never speaks publicly. She rarely gives interviews, she doesn't explain her looks, and her presence in the media is mostly silent and visual. And yet, her fashion choices have become increasingly shocking. So shocking that they overshadow her as a person. Take this moment at the Grammys. As Bianca stood on the red carpet, lip readers claim Kanye was whispering instructions to her. "Drop it behind you and then turn. You're making a scene now. I got you." Just let that sink in. This isn't about a woman choosing to be free with her style. This is about a pattern we've seen before. A pattern where Kanye takes control over how the women in his life present themselves. And let's not forget, Bianca wasn't dressing like this before Kanye. Does she genuinely love these fashion choices, or is she being pushed into a narrative Kanye wants to tell? The final question, empowerment or exploitation? If Bianca Censori were loud and outspoken, telling the world that she's dressing this way for herself, this might not feel as uncomfortable. If Kanye was standing next to her in equally daring outfits, this might feel like a true artistic statement. But that's not the case. Instead, we see a woman whose own voice is missing, styled in ways that feel eerily familiar, while the man behind it all remains fully covered and in control. So I ask you, is Bianca Censori truly in charge of her image? Or is this just Kanye West repeating the same cycle with a new woman? Let's start the conversation. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into pop culture, power dynamics, and the stories behind the headlines. This is far from over.